Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited to talk to you about the return of Culver's Curderburger. Yay! There it is. Usually every year this comes out now. I guess it started off as a joke, but then Culver's made it into reality. And this is what you've got here. Look at that. Comes with pickles, comes with onions and lettuce, comes with a butter burger. And look at what sets us apart from everything else is this big super-sized, that's a big cheese curd. Look at that. That's awesome. And it's a nice and crispy too. That is a perfect crispiness for a cheese curd there. So that's what you get. Missing from this sandwich is mayonnaise. As you know me, not a fan of mayonnaise, anything white and creamy like that. So I did leave the mayonnaise off of it. But look at that. That is beautiful. That's a massive, massive cheese curd. This is the Curderburger. I always want to think of it as a Curderburger when you hear it. That's how you want to say it. But the Curderburger from Culver's. I'm going to dig into this and see what we got this year around. Yes, you know me. If you know me, I don't like cheeseburgers. But this is kind of nice because it's not necessarily a cheeseburger because the burger is separate. It's a Curderburger. The cheese curd on my burger. So it's not necessarily a cheeseburger. In a way, you may argue the point it is, but it's nice because the cheese is not melted on my meat. And if you know me, I don't like cheese melted on my meat. Because you always get that little, when it's melted on there, you get that little to it. It's just like that little, it's just that texture of melted cheese on my meat. I just don't like it. It just throws it off. That texture just, even in my burritos, when I go to McDonald's drive-thru for breakfast burritos, when I put the cheese in there, they melt it. And they must hate me when I go through the drive-thru lane because they pre-make those burritos. But when I go through there, I get no cheese on it because in those burritos especially, that melted cheese in there just really got that texture when you're eating it. It just drives me nuts. So when I go through there, they actually specially make them for me. So on a positive side, I get nice fresh burritos every time I go to McDonald's drive-thru in the morning. But on the bad side, there's somebody back there wanting to spit in those because they have to make them fresh because they're already pre-made usually. But anyways, enough jabbering. I'm just going to jump into this. Beautiful looking cheese curd. My only concern is how thin the meat is compared to the rest of the size of the curd. But let's see what we got. Size doesn't always matter. Or so they say. But anyways, let's go. Sorry about that. I'm trying to chew and talk here and as I want to say something. The nice thing I'm liking so far about this year is last year, it just comes like usually on a yearly thing, started off as a joke. They made it into reality. But last year, what happened was like when I took a bite of it, as I was holding it, it's like all the cheese just like oozed out of it. And there was no cheese left in the back half of it. It all just kind of like oozed out. So far, the cheese is staying intact pretty much. There you go. Pretty good stuff, I tell you. And yeah, I wish there was a little bit more meat though, because look at that. I mean, however, the taste-wise, it's pretty good though. It does have good flavor to it. The cheese curd is what you're eating with this thing here. This is the star of the burger here, so I can understand it in a way, not loading it down with like either double patties or anything like that, because the star of the burger is the cheese curd. So that's kind of what you're going for. But I do like the fact that it's staying intact. That's not all leaking out. But like I said last time, it all just kind of oozed out. So they must have changed it up a little bit, made it a little more thicker, the cheese, so it doesn't come out. But that's a pretty good burger there. I like it. Oh, and I forgot there is tomato on there too. Hiding in the crevices of it is a little piece of tomato. So it does have tomato also. Like I said, I leave the mayo off. I'm not a mayo person. So yeah. But anyways, as far as taste goes, this is actually pretty good. I would probably give this, like I said, it comes out once a year, usually. For the last couple of years it has. It lasts for like about a week or so or until supplies run out. So if you want to try this, you have to run out to your local Culver's and get it. But as far as taste goes, this is different. It's unique. like I said, it could use a bigger piece of meat on there. It is because it's kind of small. But like I said, the curd is the star of the show here. Taste-wise, the onion and everything, nice. Culver's is a good restaurant. They always have nice, fresh. Everything is so, like the veggies are always so fresh and stuff. You probably can't see it on there, but everything is so crisp. The onions are always beautiful there. They are a good quality restaurant for a fast food restaurant. But as far as rating this goes, I'll give it an 8.8. I will give this. Good stuff. If you guys have tried the cheese curder or the Curderburger, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Otherwise, if you want to try it, go get it. All right. And everyone, thanks for watching. You guys are all the best. I appreciate your love and support. I'm going to keep the content coming to you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And everyone have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.